Yeah, this is always the stuff that gets you into trouble, but I'll be happy to do my best. As a somebody who works in politics, we don't do very short answers very well, but I'm going to do my best to hit all 22 in 2 minutes.
Okay. All right, let's start. Where were you born?
I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Who would you want to play you in a movie?
That's a tough one. I don't know. Can I take a pass and come back? Is that like a free thing that I can come back? Okay, pass and we'll come back.
I'm trying to think who would be perfect too. I'm just studying. Yeah, I'll come back with you. What was your first job?
My very first job, I worked in a tennis shop, helping string tennis rackets and getting towels and things like that for people who were playing tennis.
What is your biggest fear?
I really don't like the dark. And so
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like to wake up when it's pitch black. So that would have to be one of my biggest fears. But I think probably my biggest fear as a parent would be something happening to one of my kids. And so I'm very protective of my 3 children. And that is the one thing that probably really keeps me up at night, is knowing that they're safe and that nothing is going to happen to them.
Wow. You need to put that in your bio, afraid of the dark, by the way. Who makes you laugh the most, besides me, obviously?
Oh, yeah, obviously you. So my husband is very funny. And also my kids are absolutely hilarious because they have no filter. And certainly my 5-year-old George might be one of the funniest people I know.
What is the one thing you need to have in your fridge at all times?
At our house, to keep my kids happy, we need milk in our fridge pretty much at all times, or I'm going to have angry people on my hands.
Yes. What is your greatest accomplishment?
I think my greatest accomplishment is being a mom and getting to call Scarlett, Huck, and George my kids.
Aw. Who is the most interesting person you met recently?
Recently, working at the White House, I had a tremendous opportunity to meet a lot of people. I got to meet the Queen, which was pretty remarkable, and I think one of the more special moments that I got to experience while I was at the White House.
What is your middle name? Huckabee?
Elizabeth. It's technically Huckabee now on my birth certificate, but as born, it was Sarah Elizabeth. So,
what's your biggest pet peeve?
I hate people that make that smacking noise and people reading over my shoulder.
Smacking is high on my pet peeve list.
I don't like it. I don't like the smacking noise, and I don't like people reading over my shoulder.
And I have 4 kids, and we eat breakfast together, and it's often cereal.
Yeah. Good luck. I was going to say, with kids, those 2 things happen about 900 times a day. So
yeah.
Working on my patience level.
Yeah. And you feel like they're doing it at you.
Yeah, of course.
What is the last book you read?
Mine, of course.
Okay.
Come on. We're plugging the book here, Danny.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
I know, it's funny. You're the first one that said that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody.
They must not work in communications and marketing.
That's right. They must not be the former White House press secretary. What is your favorite hobby?
I love to travel.
Okay. What is your guilty pleasure?
I'm more carbs over sweet. So I don't know. It would probably be something, popcorn. I'm from the South. So everybody here likes like chips and cheese dips. So those are probably favorite guilty snacks.
Yeah. Do you have any hidden talents?
No, I wish I did. I've always wanted like one of those cool things that fun party trick, but I don't think I have one.
There's something. You can't like raise your one eyebrow.
No, I can't even wink. So no, I don't know.
You cannot wink.
I can't.
I mean, you obviously can close both eyes, but you can't close one alone?
No, and I'm not going to try because I look ridiculous trying to do it. And since this is going to be for the world to see, I'm going to not.
Oh, yeah. Preserved forever on YouTube.
Yeah, preserved forever.
What color is your toothbrush?
It's like a teal sort of color.
What's your secret snack?
Secret snack. You're all into these like little, I don't know. I usually like most of my snacks are picking stuff from each of my kids when they're not paying attention. So, I think most moms make a meal out of snacking off of their kids. And usually that's probably what I do.
How do you take your coffee?
Plain black, nothing in it.
What is the last movie you saw in theaters? Remember theaters?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember going to a theater. I'm sure it was animated in a Disney movie. I haven't been to a non-animated movie in a really long time.
Wow. What's the last gift you gave?
This week, I recently gave 2 framed portraits to very good friends of mine. They were old historical photos for them to hang in their new house.
Nice. What cause is dear to your heart?
I think probably one of the things that's most important for me and really drives me is the pro-life movement and doing everything we can to protect the most vulnerable among us, and that would be the unborn.
What is number 1 on your bucket list?
Oh, so I actually checked off one of my number 1 things on my bucket list a couple weeks ago.
Yeah?
And recently checked off hitting all 50 states in the country. And
Wow.
So my husband and my 3 kids, we went on a pretty epic 3-week road trip where we were about 6,000 miles. And I checked off the last 3 states I had, which were Montana, Idaho, and North Dakota. So that was a pretty big bucket list item. And I was really excited about checking that one off. I'll have to think about what's going to be my new one to move up on the list now that I've done that.
Did you guys take a camper or motorcycle?
A motorcycle. We just drove the kids by. No.
Yeah, a little sidecar.
We were actually, we drove the whole thing in our Yukon and stopped in cabins and hotels and stuff along the way. It was really a lot of fun. But in the age of COVID, we figured we probably wouldn't have consolidated time quite like that to do something to that degree again, and hit about 5 national parks and 10 states. So it was really fun.
And where do you want to go that you've never been? Sort of a follow-up.
I would love to go on an African safari. I love to see all the animals, and I think that would be really incredible and really fun.